Hello, you guys. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to my channel, The Rebella, with a new timeless, no clue reading. My rebellious spirit and we have some messages to drop you guys. So I hope you're ready. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And of course, it's for entertainment purposes only. Let's not forget that. Of course, I want you to listen to what resonates with your soul. Take that in and nest it and leave the rest, okay? Now let's talk about it, you guys. How have you been? And how are you been doing, really, is the question. Because this meditation these days, not a lot is coming out or up at all. I recently know there's been a blue full moon lately. So I was like, okay, let's just hang our coats on that. And on that note, I have the Oracle Moonology cards. So let's swing them around and see what the messages will be. I do feel you are at peace. You are kind of working on yourself. It's like a never-ending job, right? But you are actually doing it, and it feels to me, when I'm trying to connect with whatever I'm feeling, it feels really good. When that said, I also want to say, before anything thinks I'm wearing the same clothes always, this is like a blanket. This is a blanket that you wear, and it's pretty long. So when you see it, it's a blanket. And I do have clothes underneath, so I do change my clothes every day, in fact, just to make that one clear. Okay, enough jibber jabber from me. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today. Spirit guides, angels, guides, we are calm these days. Is there anything you would like to point out to us? Is there anything important that you would like to point out to us? Please let us know. Thank you so much. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. I think I'm just going to take that one. Is that what we are doing possibly these days? We are surrendering to our true self. And by doing that, I mean that we are returning. We made it through. They confirmed that the other day with the reading. So we have made it through, and we are surrendering to ourselves again, or coming back to ourselves again. They're actually asking me to take one card from here and one card from there also. So it's going to be 3 different like subjects in this reading. So this was the first one. Okay. Yeah. Then we're going to take one card from here, as they said. Oh, whoa. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. I'm not even going to take the one that flipped over. You can see it right here. And it's actually standing. I wish I could take the camera down, but it's actually standing like this. Right on top of there. That card. Wow. Just standing like this. I have no clue what that is, so we're just gonna take that card, and let me just stop. I am rambly, you guys. I am so rambly. So I feel it's happy, nervous. Happy, it's something people are happy about but nervous about at the same time. This one is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Obstacles. Overcoming obstacles. Sorry. I'm getting there. Bear with me. Surrender to the divine. Overcoming obstacles. And you can overcome anything. Cool. This one. Okay, we got one pretty quick. Go with the flow. And what are the odds? When I just said that, this one just turned off. And it said go with the flow. And I am pretty rambly, so I will take that as that we are actually in the flow. We are actually right smack down in the middle of where everything is happening right now. So that's why we are happily nervous. But like, you need to take it like you wish, because everyone is in a different situation. But for me right now, as a collective, I am feeling like the flow is one. Do you remember my reading with the green one? We won. Go back. I'm feeling that it's picking up that in this reading. So I'm actually going to go back and watch that reading for myself later, because yeah. Anyway, I'm feeling that that is what it's been picking up on. So I will go over to the tarot. Can you please give us something surrounding to the divine? Can you please give me a card or two? Can you just say something about that? How can you elaborate? We are in our natural flow. We are nervously anxious about something, so it's kind of good news. I feel it's a lot of good news actually, and we are one. For once, it's been only good news. Oh, I mean, come on. The moon. The moon. This is definitely, definitely the full moon, the blue full moon that just occurred. That event, it represents that. So I'm just going to take it on top. Like I said, it was full moon, so that's why we even started this thing. And the moon is feminine energy. It's feminine energy. That is what's coming to light, and that's what's being so, to me, that is what's being so pointed out these days. The divine feminine. And it says surrender to the divine. Full moon. And then the moon card drops out. So if you are unsure about anything, you feel insecure about anything, don't. Because you're going to overcome that. Don't feel insecure. It's easy for me to say, but I have my own insecurities as well. So I need to take this as much as you guys do. We can't let our mind stay stuck there, because this is the confirmation. I mean, how much more confirmation do we need? And so we're going to overcome it. You did overcome it. Now we're going with the flow. So, okay. A lot of good news is going to come your way. You do feel freedom. 2 cards. You do feel the freedom in some of the choices that you have been doing. And it's been a right choice. For some of you, it is love. The Hierophant and the 4 of Cups came out now. So surrender to the divine. You are surrendering to the Lord, to the higher powers when it comes to love, because you are tired of dealing with that shit yourself. I'm hearing just like that, point blank, period. You're handing it over to the divine, because right now you are staring at the cups in the water, and all of the hurt that you have been healing through that has not been working out in the past. You are now just being like, you know what? I'm just going to give it to God and let go, because there's nothing else I can do. and the Six of Wands flew out, and that's the right decision. That's the right decision to do. Thank you so much. Let's go over to overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Is there anything there you would like to clarify, please? Oh, okay, 3 cards immediately. Let's see. Like I said, this card just confirmed that I said that we cannot stay stuck in our insecurities. This is the 5 of Swords. We can't, because that's only going to limit every emotion that we have already built up, that we have already healed. So that confirms that we need to actually let go and surrender and just trust that we are in the flow and we are exactly where we are meant to be and need to be. We might feel like a child sometimes in some of the decisions that we are making, like, is that even right? Or for some of you, it could also be, I need to make sure that I have my inner child with me in this whole healing process. If you are that deep, you are really far along, okay? And that's so good. And you are. And that's why you're having the 5 of Wands also, because there's a lot of jealousy. You need to protect yourself. And that's what you are doing. So you are successful. Here's the 6 of Wands, and here we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, you guys? Everything is tying up together. We are so on point. I'm getting on point. Okay, the last section we have go with the flow, please. Any cards about that one? Nope. Go with the flow. Is there any messages you would like to point out to us in that matter as going with the flow? Two cards came out. Yeah, here we have the Hermit and the 3 of Swords. And I'm feeling like in the go with the flow is that the eye here, God's eye, he is watching us and he knows all the heartbreaks that you have been through. That's why he also asks you to take time for yourself and be alone and sit with the pain. You have to sit with the pain. If you look at these cards, look at this one. Look like the universe, and look at what the Hermit has in his or her hands. The universe. So we are definitely where we need to be, and we have done the work, and going with the flow is now actually, look at the river. What did I just say? We were having the universe in our hands. Now we are going with the flow because we did the work with the Hermit, and we know God saw all of our pain. Now we're going with the flow and see, okay, how are we going to be fixing this? How is that going to be fixed for us, or healed properly for us, so that we can be sure and be happy? Because going through the dark night of the soul in this depth that I'm picking up on, that is a handful of people, I think, that will actually overcome that. Then I really mean it, a handful of people. That's not many that can do this at all. One more card, the 3 of Pentacles. Then I say nervously excited. So you are, with all of this done, you are actually building something. I don't know if it's your relationship, work, your entrepreneurship, but you are indeed building something, and you have full support by the divine feminine's moon energy. They are so supporting in everything you do. Like, they're like screaming that. I feel like they're screaming that, like, we support you. You know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it like more graspfully than I just did, but yeah, you have full support. You made it and through, and you are so supported. Heaven is rooting for you. That's funny. I only wanted 3 cards, 1 card each, and here they are. I'm telling you guys, ask and it's giving. Okay. The joy and stability to surrender to the divine. When you do that, you will find more joy and stability, because they will take all of the nitty-gritty details on how it's going to be done. That's not up to you. That's not our problem. That's their area. So you're just going to be happy, and you need to make sure that with the 4 that you need to be stabilized, stable in your happiness. That's your next task. When it comes to overcoming of the obstacles, you have clarity. You know what you're doing. You are clearing out you're being more clear on why you are nervous. And you do have a child with you. So that's why it's just clarity of belief. What do you believe now? Who do you believe? You might be switching religion or faith. That can also be a transition for some of you. All in all, when that is said, the place that you have grown the most when it comes to love is yourself. Your self-love. And when that is so grown and strong and stabilized, as I can see in this road right here, that means like a relationship is coming, because you just gave it to God and left. Came back to yourself, focusing on yourself, making that self-love so stable that the love that you kind of gave to God, and God is like, here you go. Here he is. There he is. I feel I could ramble about this a whole lot, but I promise myself I won't, so I'm just going to stop it right there, guys, okay? Relax, relate, release. Always have hope in your hearing and in your heart, okay? Me and my rebellious spirit, we are so grateful for you giving us your time. And thank you so much for dropping by to our channel. I am so proud of you guys. Until next time, bye.